Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Finch's Flight. In the last episode, Finch went undercover in the mountain domain, and thanks to a little bit of help from his brother Starling, they were able to come up with a perfect disguise. So hopefully nobody noticed that it was actually Finch who was snooping around. I think he probably considers himself to be a little more smooth than he actually is. We know that Finch can be a pretty clumsy kitty after all, so only Leo knows for sure if his scheming worked. I think the most interesting development was probably seeing the mystic colony so close to the mountain. It makes me think there must be some deeper history between Alyssa and Leo than we ever realized, so we're gonna have to do some snooping around again sometime soon. I did spend the last day collecting mews, however, because today we're going to focus on making a brand new den. Hopefully we'll be able to invite somebody new to join the colony, and maybe some of our cats will even have some gifts to contribute to the cause. Let's see, Griffin, anything from you today? I think you dropped this frog. Here, take it. Well, thank you, Griffin. Our typical breakfast together, so I don't think this is something he wants us to sell off. Most likely he's hoping it'll sustain Finch when he goes out for his battles. Starling, on the other hand, since he is our shopkeeper, he must have some interesting gifts in his pockets. As long as I'm not sleeping, you're free to stop by at the shop anytime you want. Well, thank you, Starling. I guess that's good to know. We will require your services very soon, after all. We just need to find some prey first. Our territory battles might give us most of the mews that we need. If we're lucky, maybe we'll even get to take over the Highlands today. I think I saw that the mountain domain is pushing into that very last tile, so we'll have to make a beeline for this place, with all of our lavender in tow too. And then maybe the war for the Highlands will officially be over. At least until Leo decides to try to take it over again anyway. This dove seems a fitting gift for a ruler. Oh, thank you, Galen. You know that we love to sell the doves when we're looking for extra mews, so he must have been stashing that away for a special occasion. I guess Galen is looking forward to a little bit more company. Oh, maybe we could even set up the new den right by the waterside between Griffin and Galen too. You know, it really doesn't surprise me that Griffin didn't give us anything to sell. He's probably not looking too forward to another new face that he has to be friendly with. I'm sure he gets enough chatter in the mornings from Starling, but I think setting up a new den right in the middle of summer would probably be Finch's best chance at getting a new cat to join us. We do live right by a lake after all, so it's a very refreshing and cool place to be. And maybe this cat will even know a thing or two about swimming, so they can teach Finch how to brush up his skills. We do want to eventually take a trip down to the ocean to see if maybe we can discover the secret islands that are waiting out there. So what better way to sharpen our skills than by making a brand new friend? But first things first, let's go take care of that battle. I believe it should be just a couple of tiles away, and we want to take care of this as soon as possible, so we'll still have time to set up the den before Finch goes to sleep. So hopefully we'll have plenty of guards today. It looks like we are a little bit low on reinforcements, but the mountain is definitely not. Leo definitely sent out his strongest today. Okay, wait a second, Finch. I think we need to stop for a moment and regroup. We'll go ahead and patch up some of our wounds with the marigolds, and then maybe munch on one of these mice. The poor thing was getting so hungry that it was hard for him to move around. We might also consider using one of our valerian plants, just because it'll increase our movement speed. And we better scoop up this extra herb along the way. We need to be prepared for this one. So we can use our lion's roar to scare the guards, but unfortunately we still can't call our own reinforcements just yet. That skill is still far away from Finch's use. And I think that's the one that we're going to want to upgrade next, because we desperately need it right now. Maybe if we're lucky, some of our cats will notice that we're struggling out here. Oh, that bunny has definitely noticed. Go call for help, okay? See if you can find Claudius and have him send his guards. Oh, that's not what I meant, little bunny. That must have been a mountain bunny. Oh, he sent out for more of the mountain cats instead. We're just leading them in circles right now because unfortunately we don't have much of a choice. I think we're going to have to wait until we can summon our allies. There's no way that Finch is going to be able to take on that many cats alone. So go ahead and munch on that lovely frog that Griffin gave you earlier. We'll heal you up too. And then we'll try to find some more resources that we can use. Oh my gosh. Is this a sign from the Forest Guardian? Are you watching out for us after all? Yes, I think they are. Oh, that has to be a good omen. I always figure the blue jays must be a sign because they are the same striking color as the Forest Guardian themselves. And look at this. Our reinforcements are hiding on the other tile. Oh, there's our little bunny. Did you try to tell Stream that we needed help? Hey friend, good to see you. Well, it would be even better to see you in the big battle over there, Stream. It would be so nice if you would actually follow us. Yeah, you skitter off and find some more help for us, little bunny. We're almost ready to summon our allies, and then we'll be ready to defeat the mountain cats once and for all. We might as well just do a little bit of fishing along the way. Maybe if this new cat does like swimming, they'll like to eat fish too. I don't think we've discovered a cat in the feather colony who likes fish yet. But then again, I don't think we've offered it up to too many of the cats either. Finch does prefer to go hopping after his little frogs instead. But with one last mouse and one last golden seal, hopefully. It looks like there might be 2 mice in that pile, and Finch is just not interested in catching them. I guess he has a little bit too much on his mind. So with all of his skills at the ready, let's go back in and try to take care of these cats again. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. They were really waiting for us. We'll use all of our skills at once if we can. Use our deep cuts too to chip away at their lifespans as we chase them down. Hopefully that was enough. I think our cats actually did manage to catch most of them. We're just down to the last guard. We'll hold out for a little bit longer, Lightning. Oh, and their reinforcements are coming too. Okay, but at least it's only 2. We can still win this yet. Don't go running away from me, Oliver. You're the last cat that we need to defeat, and we are so close to taking over this tile now. There we go. Oh, the battle for the Highland corner may have been the toughest one yet, but with these last little gifts of lavender to spread around the land, we should be able to take it over once and for all. Oh my gosh, what an eventful day for you, Finch, but very successful, and I think it's all because he knew that the Forest Guardian was on his side. I wonder if he would actually keep some of those blue jay feathers in his den, or if he would keep them right on him all the time, just as a little bit of a confidence boost, because goodness knows it helped today, and I'm sure it'll be a great omen for whichever new cat is about to join us too. Maybe they will have heard of all of Finch's conquests, and they've decided to join the strongest colony in the land. Or maybe they really will just be more interested in relaxing right by the waterside. Until we know their personality, we can't be too sure. We're down to the final 2 cats, Single Cat 1 and Single Cat 2. But a lot of you have left comments about this one, the second marriageable cat in the list. So I think we're going to go ahead and meet them first. We'll go ahead and set up a basic den for them, right against the lake, of course. I'm sure that would make for a very alluring home during such a hot season. Finch knows it won't take long for some wandering cat to stumble their way into it and decide to move in. It's super close to Galen's Grove too, and he was so excited to meet a new cat. I think he'll be very, very happy to see that he has a brand new neighbor as soon as he wakes up in the morning. And Finch has to be so excited. At least he can rest assured that Claudius is going to be keeping watch. Since he is so close to the outskirts of the territory, anybody who walks in is going to have to go through him first. So he'll make sure that whoever does join our colony is very, very trustworthy indeed. But let's go ahead and meet our brand new colony member. Oh, little Mango. That is an adorable name. An adorable name for an adorable kitty. Oh, those orange eyes and that beautiful fur. Oh, hey there. I haven't caught your name quite yet. What was it? Finch? Got it. I'll try to remember that. Sorry if I don't, I'm bad with names. Oh, and I'm Mango, by the way. Hope to see you around, Finch. Oh, she is so cute. And very sweet, too. She seems very serene. I think this little lakeside den is very fitting so far, just based on first impressions. Do you stay up late to catch fireflies, Finch? Oh, is that a little hint? Do you actually like fireflies? Oh, I wish I had caught some yesterday. We had some really pretty ones fluttering around the territory. So we'll have to see if we can catch you some once it turns late again. We do have these special purple butterflies over here. Maybe we can see if Mango likes butterflies? We have to give her some sort of a welcoming gift after all, so I really hope this is something you enjoy. Oh no, I don't know what to say. Did you actually think I would want this? I'm so sorry, Mango. How have we already offended you? Well, we have to find something else that she'll like a little bit more. It's difficult to tell right now, though, because we don't know too much about her. I think we're going to have to wait until it gets dark after all. Since she gave us that little hint, I'm going to bet on her and join the fireflies a bit more. I'm sure you've already met Mango, Claudius. Maybe you have some little secrets you can tell us? I've discovered an iron ore. Oh, looks like Claudius has been hard at work in the mines again then. I did notice that yesterday, we had a little territory skirmish down by the quarry, and it looks like the Mystic Colony is really starting to tear into this land too. But we have some more pressing issues to deal with today, because the mountain domain is not too happy that we took over the Highlands. I guess our hope of ending the war hasn't really paid off for us. Did you know there are mines full of rare gemstones? I heard about them from a traveling mole I once bumped into. If I weren't so scared of the dark, I'd be out there getting my paws dirty looking for treasure. Oh, have you developed a little fear of the dark in your adventures, Starling? That's quite interesting. He always loved to go mining with Penny, and he loved to collect those different gemstones too. So I guess we'll have another cat to gather fireflies for. The fireflies will look really nice next to Starling's den. We should see if we can find him a whole rainbow collection. That seems like it would be right up his alley. Now, Galen, we're going to leave you with a brand new friend, so I hope you're going to give Mango a warm welcome. It is a good day for contemplation. If I had fewer duties, I might wander somewhere to be alone with my thoughts. Oh, well, Galen, you're always welcome to take a break. I know we come to you with our wounds all the time, but we don't want you to run yourself ragged. Galen would probably know best, especially of his own limits. He's one of the cats around the colony who tries to make sure that everybody is feeling well in their mind as well as their body. Marigolds and golden seals aren't going to heal all of a cat's aches and pains, and he seems to know that quite well. But oh my goodness, a bunny invasion up in the Highlands? Oh, Claudius is going to want to hear about this. We better try to scoop these up while we still have the chance, and then we'll go out to that other battle too, to make sure the mountain cats don't get any closer to our territory. Yeah, as far as Mango's name goes, now that we're starting to learn a little bit more about her, let me know if you guys have any specific ideas for what we should change her name to. And if you guys think we should maybe give her a different coat color, though to be honest, I am quite partial to the one that she's wearing right now. But I guess it all depends on what name you guys think is most suited to her. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to win this battle alone either. Yeah, Leo is really breaking out his strongest guards for these battles now. It makes me wonder if our disguise wasn't quite as flawless as we had hoped. Maybe he did know that Finch was nosing around his territory after all. Or maybe one of the other cats told him, who knows. It makes me wonder where our new cat came from too. Was she just a traveler? Or was she part of Leo's movement and decided to jump ship after seeing Finch's strength? All we know for sure right now is that she really, really hates butterflies. Oh, and thank you so much, Scratch. Oh, we could really use your help right now. Oh, you are a lifesaver. I wish I could give you the biggest rabbit gift. We have so many in our pockets that they're practically bursting. If you hum a merry little tune, you can march for hours without feeling the weariness in your feet. Well, thank you for marching our way, Scratch. I'm not sure that we would have been able to take care of all of those cats without you. So we do have another battle about the lone sentinels, but we might have to save that one for another day, just because all of our different abilities aren't quite ready yet, and I think Finch is a little bit too injured to dive straight back in. So instead, let's wander around for herbs. Oh, and some extra mews too. I must have missed that from the day before. Yeah, this is the Highland corner. Well, go figure. Finch is dropping mews left and right, and he doesn't even know it. Good thing we found that before one of the mountain cats came by. Oh, and the raspberries. Thank goodness. Finch hasn't tasted these in so long. I bet he'd love to share them with his new friend. Do you think she would enjoy berries a little bit more than butterflies? I mean, I know berries can be a bit of an acquired taste, but we've been pretty lucky with that so far. I mean, all of our cats actually did enjoy frogs as gifts too. So maybe they're all little oddballs like Finch. Now I think the fireflies should be coming out any time now. It looks like it might be getting dark enough. Maybe if we scoot on down a little bit more into the mystic territory. But it is closer to the swamp, so I bet we'll see them soon. Yeah, there they are. A little red firefly. And I think I saw a little white one down here as well, fluttering right around all of these pools. We just don't want to overstay our welcome. And in fact, let's go ahead and warp back right now, because I'm not sure when this new cat goes to bed yet, so we don't want to miss our chance to see if she enjoys the fireflies. Oh, I really hope this gift is going to be a better one. I'm so upset that our very first gift was such a rotten thing. I feel like that's almost a running theme in this series. Finch always seems to get the very first gift wrong for these cats. Oh, but she loves the fireflies. Look at that adorable little heart. Oh, how kind of you. Excellent. So now we know to stock up on the fireflies before the season's over. We need plenty of gifts to help Mango warm up to us. And we need lots of colorful lights to impress Starling. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of these right by his den so he doesn't have to be afraid. I wonder if that's why he tends to go in so early. Maybe he has lots of little fireflies lighting up the inside of his den, so he feels more comfortable in there once the sun begins to set. The fireflies blend in perfectly with these gemstones, these little crystals. You can barely even tell that we place the fireflies down, so it looks like all of his crystals are just glowing in the darkness. I think he's going to be very, very happy once he comes out in the morning. So what sort of trouble do you guys think Starling got himself into that caused him to become so afraid of the dark? He used to love going into the mines with Penny, and that was where he found some of his most important materials for his art projects. So it just seems strange that it frightens him now. I wonder if something bad happened down there with all of those bats. But in the next episode, I'll go through your suggestions for Mango's new name, and hopefully we'll be able to learn a bit more about her personality too. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!